What's up, Drizzo? Move this first box a little closer. Water. Brought 2 tonight. Kind of came prepared, you know? Saturday night. Leaving the bar, about to do the same thing. Hell yeah. How was the night tonight? I might crack. I have a unopened stag batch that I haven't tried yet. Might crack that. And samples. We got... I don't know if we could finish them tonight, but we'll be close. Busy. Yeah, that's good. I'll start us off. I'll pick a number. Old Elk, single barrel, Dodds. Dude, every pick that we've tried from Dodds so far has been absolutely money. Big fan. Weeded wine finish. Okay. 6 years old. Doesn't have a proof on this. Yeah, you definitely can't go wrong with Stag. Oh, wow. It smells so good. Cheers. Oh, finish is good. Finish is real good. I think it was... Sometimes I like when a whiskey's finished. This one being finished in a wine barrel. I wasn't crazy on the palate on this one, but the finish was amazing. Oh yeah, really big fan. Once you get the whiskey down on the palate, not that great. I would probably pay $75 for this, and I'm gonna rank it a 7.1 out of Unicorn. If you hear me clicking through these things, it's literally like a, what's it called, a fidget. So satisfying. I'm gonna put it up though. I know it's probably annoying. Oh, good start. I'm gonna mix number 2 and 3 up real quick. Mix those boxes on up. Go. There we go. All right. Happy Saturday, everyone. Eat a crayon. Orange is your favorite? Favorite wine or like orange wine? Is that what you mean? Oh, you mean crayon. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I should eat a crayon after I didn't get that. That's crazy. That's a good start. Good start. Somebody give me a number 1, 2, or 3. Tree. It's so funny when we talk on the radio at work and we need to use the word 3, you have to say like tree, fife, niner. 1, 2, or 3. 2. Okay. Elijah Craig, excuse me, private barrel, 10 years old, 130 proof. He paid $80 for this. I'll say this. We had a private barrel Elijah Craig last night. I wasn't too freaking crazy over. But that was a different pick, different barrel, different everything. So let's see what this one's hitting for. Sample number 2 on the night. Holy shit. Now realize it wasn't notifying. Dude, I don't understand like what YouTube does. It notifies some, it doesn't notify others. I don't know. Did you get a notification just now or it's so weird? I would post the link on socials, but actually, Steve, could you post a link in the Patreon chat? That'd be great. Maybe some of our Patreon members aren't getting it either. Not a whole lot on this nose, man. Not a whole lot. Just super, super nutty, you know? Just got the notification now. Okay, so maybe it's giving people noties a little bit later than normal. Who knows? Here, I'll just send the link in our Patreon really quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to copy the link. I'll be right back. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Give me the option to turn on notification for live. Click to probably right to the. Gotcha. Okay. Dude, look, I don't think I'm a big fan of Elijah Craig private barrels. Unfortunately. I wouldn't pay 80 for this. Like this, again, throughout these 90 samples, shout out to Joe, by the way. Throughout these 90 samples, the reason that he wanted to give me this mini is so that, you know, when I'm doing all these hunts and recommending bottles, now I have way more of a diverse palette and can recommend things based on my opinion. But don't just take one person's opinion. I'll also say that. However, with that, I don't know. If you like a lot of the things that I've recommended, then you might want to, you know what I mean. Blow your doors off? A private barrel, Elijah Craig? Really? Steve, give me a number 1 through 3. There's Joe. All right, Joe. Old Elk, finished in wine. Palate, not crazy over. Finish, fantastic. Really love this. I gave it a 7.1. I said I'd pay 70 or 75, I think. I'm not sure how much you paid for this one. Elijah Craig Private Selection, Highlands Wine Cellar. Ain't it for me. Realistically, I'd pay about $35. I know that's not how much this costs, but about $35, and I'd give this a 5. Number 2. Boom. God damn it. Steve. Nah, I don't know. Maybe this is good. What's up, Tater Dom? Cream of Kentucky Bottled and Bond Rye. Wait, didn't I have this already, Joe? Don't make me drink this again. Please. I could have sworn I had this. 8-year bottle and bond rye. Old Elk was 99. Oh shit. So maybe not my cup of jam. Maybe not my cup of tea. 75 is what I'd pay. Cream of Kentucky bottle and bond single barrel rye. Almost positive. I hated this. No, you didn't. You had the single barrel. This is a single barrel. I don't know. Oh, oh. This is a bottle and bond single barrel. Okay, it's a pick. Okay, you're right. Yeah, Steve's right. He went and watched it back. Single barrel cash room. Dude, Steve, thank you for picking this one. We'll see if King Kentucky's good, bad, whatever. Normally, when Joe says get ready or does this little emoji, that means it's going to suck. Normally. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I pay $100 for this. How much? I'm not pouring a lot of this. Just enough. Just enough to get this glass coated and give us a flavor profile. Dude, you know what? We were kind of talking about today. Me and Joe got when me and Joe got together at the cornhole tournament today. There's a market for everything. There is a legit market for everything. But there's some whiskeys that I've had where I'm like, who in their right mind thought this is going to be a hitter? People are going to love this, you know? There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna try to get and be. No, I'm not even gonna be nice, dude. This is just outright fucking garbage, bro. I haven't even sipped it yet. Actually, you know what? This kind of smells like the way. What's up, Josh? This kind of smells like what your mash shouldn't smell like before it goes into a barrel. Normally, if any of you have smelt a mash or anything like that before it goes into a barrel, it smells like a beer almost. It smells like a beer. And I'm talking when it's still got the grain and stuff. It smells like a beer, really strong beer. And it's actually kind of nice. It's a good nose. This smells like if your mash went a little bit wet and rotten. I know a mash is wet. I'm trying to, guys, bear with me. But it literally smells like some freaking wet hay that's been sitting in a barrel for a little while. Yeah, wet hay that's been sitting out in the sun. Smells like ass. How does anyone drink this? I don't know. $100 too. Wow. I don't think I'd pay 100 for this. By no means. This is much better than the one last night. I will say that. I kind of dig this. The reason I do and don't. Joe's gonna. I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to read Joe's comments right now, dude. What? You actually like that? I don't, but I do. Like, this is the type of whiskey that I would replace campfire with. Because everybody says campfire, you're supposed to drink it around a fire, blah, 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 blah. I feel like on a cold night, about to put on the baseball game outside on the back patio with the heater going, even though I don't have a freaking fire, but the heater going, something cold, like this would be good. I think this is good. It's good. What would I rate this? No, what would I pay? I'd pay $60 for this is what I would pay. Um, Almost tastes like a beer too, like the finish like a beer. I pay about $65, I think. Yeah, This is better than last night. I swear last night, I don't even remember if I could stomach. I poured it back into the sample bottle. I remember that. This one is definitely much better. I am a fan. Again, it's kind of unique. For me, it's I prefer this over like Knob Creek 12, which is super crazy to a lot of people. I still prefer like E.H. Taylor small batch over this, but something about it. Come after me, Joe. I know you're gonna. Definitely bananas on the palate too. Not bad. A lot of banana now. It's good. It's good, Joe. Josh, you still here? Can I get a number 1, 2, or 3, please? I like everybody just pick it because I mean it's random to me too. I don't freaking. I just whichever one has not been sipped out of, I just grab it. So 3. This one. Oh, oh, this I've been waiting to try. Just since I saw it the first day, I went through every sample to see what it was. Starward Twofold Australian Whiskey. I think it's only wheat and barley, 90 proof, coming in at a pretty low price of $30. Australian whiskey. That's dope, dude. That's so unique. Like, I hope it doesn't taste bad, but we'll see. It's a single malt. I think it's pretty good. Oh, okay. Because on here it says wheat plus barley, but it might be a single malt. We'll see. I like single malts as long as it's not peaty. I really like single malts as long as it's not peaty. Which American single malts guy shouldn't be peaty unless they're freaking finished in a Scotch barrel. I don't know if I like that. If you stay a little distance. It smells great from afar. Really sweet. Get up closer. I think you can really smell that malty earthiness. Yeah, it's not bad. I think this is more of a it's not even American single malt. I was gonna say I think this is more a single malt whiskey for those Scotch drinkers that wish that their Scotch that they love didn't have peat in it. Like this is actually really good. Keeping on back to it, which is what I like. The finish is definitely much better than the palate. The finish tastes like a $50, $60 bottle. The palate tastes cheap. It does. Now, here's one thing I want to say too about the whiskeys that, me and Joe were talking. There's some that he dislikes and some that I like. And he's like, I can't believe you like that. And I can't either because I can understand why people don't, if that makes sense. Like if a whiskey, I have a pour of it and it kind of keeps me going back to it, wondering like, what is it? What is it in this that I want to dislike, but I just can't? I like that in a whiskey. I'm starting to realize I kind of dig that. It's not everybody's that they're gonna hype up and talk about. Ooh. Like this one and this cream of Kentucky actually kept me going back to it a little bit. So I think that's really cool. If a whiskey could do that, doesn't mean it's great. Doesn't mean I love it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna drink it every day. But maybe once every couple weeks, I'll have a pour of it and be like, oh, okay. Like keep it familiar. You got a 1924 today, boys, bringing to Colorado. I love the 1924. I really did. I thought it was great. Good find, though. God, the palate on this is almost unbearable. But the finish, like right when it goes down, is so good. It's kind of one of those things. Maybe I could have this once every 2, 3 weeks because there's definitely no way I can adjust my palate to craving this. but it keeps you coming back because like you got to work for this. You're gonna taste some shit before you get the good stuff. Nice score in 1924, but that 120 price is a killer. Yeah. Uh, we were saying the other night we think it should be about a $70-$80 bottle for the 1924. Yeah, I do agree. 70-80 bucks would be one of the whiskeys of the year, but that 120, I haven't seen it here under 139 bucks. So, dude, like that's another thing. I feel like this is perfect for Scotch drinkers, someone getting into Scotch. I I really can't stand the palate on this, but the finish, man, I love. Woo, woo. Sorry you stepped away. Okay, Joe. No judging. I don't want that. Hang on, let me read. Went bourbon drop 6 a.m. for Weller Foolproof. 50 people. Oh, they only had 48 bottles. Oh my God, that's freaking tough. It's legit, that's tough. What did you get? 2 Star Wars how we're finished. Okay, I think this one is not. Okay. Joe, the Cream of Kentucky, bottled and bond, single barrel pick. The things that I gave this, I said that I wouldn't pay 100. I would pay close to 70 though. I know it's crazy. The first one the other night, I wouldn't give to a homeless person asking for a sip of, you know what I mean? Like if a homeless person had a sign and said, "Hey, I'm just looking to get drunk," I wouldn't even give him that, dude. That's how bad that one was. This kept me coming back, and I was telling Chad, if a whiskey, it's not great. It's not something I could drink every day. This may be a once a week, once every other week pour, but I really enjoy it when I am sipping it. Um, I don't know, it just kept me going back to it a little bit. Kind of tastes like those bananas. Like I don't know. I said it, on a cold night when you're watching a game, this is good. So I would like to buy this one off of you though because 100 bucks that's pricey, dude. Um, I like this one. 100 bucks. I don't love it. It's okay. So this Starward Australian whiskey, I said the nose up close, not the best. Further away, really good. On the palate, shit. When you swallow it, very good. Kept me coming back, but I would prefer this like something I can go back to every now and then. Not a big fan of this Australian whiskey. Then you're not buying the JT Mellick. All right, give me a number one, two, or three. One, two, or three. 4 samples in, dude. I got some good energy now. It's feeling good. Let's have a good night. Let's get 1 million people in this live. No, I'm kidding. That'd be crazy, right? Somebody watching the stream. Give me a number one, two, three. Joe, go ahead. One, two, three. I've always wanted to talk like those people that do the what are they called? I don't even know the title, but it's like here, but one here, one, two, three, four, five, going once, going twice, one, two, three, four, five here. Oh, two sold. We're auctioneers, right? Oh wait, we've almost gone through box number 2, dude. God damn it. Elijah Craig Private Barrel Dodds 8-year 132 proof. Son of a bitch. Auctioneer. Hey, 25 here, 25 here. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Batch number 9, number 9. 132 proof coming in, $70 here, $70 here, $70 there. And going once. I'm terrible at it, but I thought it'd be cool to learn to speak that fast. I remember I used to go to the sale barn, is what it was called, with my grandpa growing up, and they would sell off cattle, all kinds of stuff. We never bought anything. He never bought anything. He didn't have any place to keep the animals. He just liked to take me there. That was cool. He's still alive. Sorry, that kind of sounds like he's passed away, but okay. Oh, money knows. Money knows on this Dodds pick. I was saying, wait, was this one of Dodds too? No. I was saying a lot of the Dodds picks that we've had that Joe sent us are freaking sweet. Best auctioneers are in Louisiana. Really? Or LA. What's a good price for 18 years Sazerac, and is this something you like? That's a great question. Anybody in here that has have a bottle or have had a bottle, please give them some input. I have yet to have a bottle. It's definitely on my dream sheet or my dream list. But I'll say this right now: I think realistically, the most I would pay is 300, and that's steep. That's double MSRP, a little over, maybe double MSRP. But I mean, you see it go for way more. I feel like the Sazerac one though is just not that easy to find, and I'm a big Sazerac rye fan. So, all right, killer nose on this Elijah Craig, Louisiana. Okay, 25 here, 25 there, dude. They're so good. Whoa, this is good. This is good. What came out this year? C923, B523, and A123. This is right, like C923, this is second place compared to the other ones that came out this year. I know there's a private barrel. And again, I'm a proof junkie, so it might be that this is 132 proof. Hitter. Hitter. I would pay $90 for this. Easy. My first Elijah Craig private barrel I actually like. Dodds doesn't miss. They know what they're doing there. Very, very subtle barrel or oaky nuttiness. Just subtle. It's good. A year beer proof from Dodds is lights out. I agree. Okay. All right. See? Me and Joe's palates, we align in some things. I get the things that he don't like. To be fair, there's not a whole lot of stuff that I just hate. There's some things I just don't like to drink. And I feel like some people really hate some stuff. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyway, this is good. Yeah. This is a good. And you picked it too, Element. Didn't you? Who picked two? I think you did. Yeah. Could sip that all day, dude. That's real good. Okay, wait. Let me give it a ranking. I said I'd pay like $90 for this. I'm gonna rank this a solid 8. 8 flat. Right down the middle. Good. Love it. Somebody give me a number 1, 2, 3. When y'all see me kind of getting down to the little last, just start throwing out numbers. And hell, you could type your number. We'll go in order. Whatever order I see, we'll just go in. Buffalo Trace Fun Junction store pick, $30. Okay. I think you. Ooh, Joe said he's had one. I've never had a Buffalo Trace pick that I think is worth less than $30. I just know this is going to be a hitter. Yes, I think that is the thing that differentiates our palates a good bit is you and I definitely disagree on Rise. Rise is something, man. I never thought I'd be a rye drinker, and I still crave those flavor notes that a bourbon gives me. But I swear, dude, rye is some of the most unique stuff. Every goddamn brand makes a rye, and they all taste different. They don't taste like to me. They don't taste a single bit similar at all. People say rye is spicy. I find rye it's actually really sweet, but there's a little note on the back end that I just can't do more than 2 glasses a day, maybe. But I've been really digging rye a lot. Jack Daniel's Twice Barrel Heritage is a different story. I could drink that all day. All right. Moving on to sample number 6. Buffalo Trace Fun Chunk. Eyes here, not here. Okay, you didn't see that, dude. None of you did. Y'all roll your glass like this? Got to. Smells like Eagle Rare. Oh, goodness. So good. Totally agree. I find I like bourbon. Yes. I like bourbon in general more, and I like a rye that tastes more like a bourbon, but then there's something so crazy about a rye. Hell yeah, 2X Barrel. Oh, dude, it's so phenomenal, Josh. Bro, that tastes like an Eagle Rare. Almost identical to an Eagle, maybe a little bit lighter. I would pay $50 for this. I know it's $30 bottle, but if I never knew that, I would pay $50 for this because all the points that it's hitting for me. 90 proof, the finish on this, gorgeous. Great flavor. I'm giving this when I'm considering what it is, a Buffalo Trace store pick, I'm going to give this a 9.1. 9.1, dude. Freaking solid. Might be the best one I've had. So in this whole 90 samples, I've tried what I think is the best Eagle Rare pick and now Buffalo Trace pick. So good. So good. Old Overholt 10 is like that Bourbon Ford ride. Dude, I want to try it. I can't wait. All right, Joe, give me a nombre. Damn, that's a really good Buffalo Trace pick. I'm ready for that. Number one. Again, eyes here. You didn't see that. Why am I doing that tonight? Okay. I do know what this is. Mythology, Colorado, American whiskey, bourbon rye blend, double gold winner, $45. I'm not getting fooled by the goddamn gold winner because how many stickers are on 291? A million. And their whiskey is shit. So, curious though, Colorado, dude. I love supporting Colorado, man. It's my second home, literally. Mythology, bourbon rye, so a bur rye blend. Is it considered a bur rye? Or it's I don't know, whatever. Double gold, 90 proof, $45. Here we go. Mythology. Some amazing bottles, dude. The Mythology bottles, crispy. They're clean. Whoa, very rye forward. I like it. I'm waiting to open until I get there. Dude, Josh, pretty soon you're going to be sitting right here next to me in these lives. Dude, I hope you're ready. I hope you're not camera shy. Those nights are going to be fun. Guess where Mythology sources from? This kind of smells like the Smoke Wagon rye, so I would assume it's MGP if it's... But this isn't a rye, this is a bur rye, so it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, God. Holy fuck. I don't know what that was, dude. I got to go back to it. Now that I know what I'm expecting. Dude, the palate was so good. I was like, oh, this is rye. When I swallowed that, dude, that thing is funky. Bad funky. Holy shit. Wow. And I don't know what it is, but I know that they have something. There's no way this is Dick. I love George Dickel rye. I really do. And if they do, oof. But George Dickel Rye is way better than this is. Holy crap. The finish on this is buns. So, is it George Dickel? Nah. Here's the thing. Source from MGP. That's nope, bizarre to me. This barrel had to be funky as all funkin' funk. Funky as all funkin' funk. Can we put that on a t-shirt? Funky as all funkin' funk. That is bad, and that's going back in the glass. On the palate, dude, all day long I would say it's MGP. On the nose, all day long I would say it's MGP. Freaking hell, that when you swallow it, oh my god. Horrible. Have you had Stag 22A or 22B? If so, which one is better? I have a bottle open Stag 22 Alpha. Probably top three, definitely top three of my favorite whiskeys of the year. I have an unopened bottle of 22. No, mine's 23B. Sorry, 23B. Oh, I might open that one on this live. We'll see how it goes. If I keep getting more of these, we're gonna open that bitch. 22A is gorgeous. You think this is mid? I think this is bad. I don't know what it is. It's bad. Go get you, Joe. Go pour this one up. The Mythology. You'll see what I'm talking about. On the right when you swallow it, it's like holy. What is that? I can't pinpoint what that flavor note, but it does taste familiar in a bad way. Yo, Scoot, is it Scoot? Scoot, if you're in here, give me a number 1, 2, or 3. First one, 1, 2, or 3. Let's get it. Pretty good, but 22A, yeah, 22A is different level, dude. It's almost on like that George T. Stagg type of level. You get that craziness from it. It's just good. All right, he picks number 3. Oh, back to backs. No, not back to backs. Buffalo Trace Highlands Wine Cellar Pick, $27, 90 proof. Okay. Okay. Dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do. Best since 15. Yeah, dude. 22A is just lights out. Oh my God, this pick is freaking awesome. On the nose, this is better than the last one. Give me a second. I'm going to give this a proper ranking. Ooh, wow, that's good. Joe, I think this Highland or this Highland wine cellar is better. Fun Junction or wine cellar. I think this wine cellar is better. So I'm gonna say I would pay $40 for this again because it reminds me of that Eagle Rare, but this is so much better. Oh my God. I'm gonna give this a 9.4. 9.4. This one was a 9.1. 9.4. Oh, it's just so freaking awesome, dude. For how cheap it is, too. This is even cheaper than this one. This is $27. Realistically, it probably could be a unicorn at that price. So good. Wine cellar for sure. Yeah, an absolute animal. 1, 2, or 3. Pick me a number, peeps. 1, 2, or 3. You know what? I've seen the live streams have been kind of, not less people, more consistent. We're sitting at 8, 7 people Every now and then it'll bump up to like 20 something and it'll come down. 20 something come down. Never know, you know? Fucking, I know that's Mike. Has to be. He just comes in with the letter M. M. And then he goes, Carrots Rich. That's Mike, dude. It's gotta be. Good to know. Thanks, guys. I have both, but haven't opened either. 22A. Do it now. Josh says number one. M wants some carrots and ranch. I got the carrots and ranch, baby. All right, let's see what you pick, Josh. Old Charter. Old Charter. 80 proof. 30 bucks. Old Charter. It is Buffalo Trace. I saw a post the other day. Someone, I don't know. Son of a bitch. Those little stoppers, dude. I don't know if someone was being sarcastic or what, but they said they love to mix things with Old Charter. Mike. Old Charter is from Buffalo Trace. That's the OG. I'm pretty sure, weren't they called like Old Charter or something before? We're going to do something disgusting, dude. I need at least 12 people in here before we do it. No. We're going to mix a whiskey that I said tastes like carrots dipped in ranch with ranch. We're going to do it. And we're going to take a shot of it. Because why not? I might bomb it all over this table. That'd be funny, right? Mike, you dirty dog. So send this live out. Send the live link to your buddies that like bourbon, the buddies that like whiskey, and get them in here. Maybe they can learn how to not drink whiskey. This kind of tastes... Ew. Tastes malty. Taste. Smells malty. Finish. Okay. I almost thought I couldn't get that one down. I thought I was going to pour this back in. The finish is not as bad as the palate, but this doesn't taste like BT at all. It tastes more like Jim Beam. Jim Beam, for sure. Ooh, that was tough. I wouldn't pay $5 for that whiskey, and I would rank it a 2 out of 10. That tastes not good. Peanut note, not as peanutty as the knob creakiness. It's that wet wood, wet oak. I love it. Yeah, watch. Make sure to get all that out. Ooh. The finish wasn't as bad as the palate. You bought a handle for 24. On here it says you paid. On here it says 30. Get his ass, Chad. It says 30. You know what I'm talking about? Is a Jim Beam like that wet oak, like that fucking nasty. It tastes like the swamp, dude. I grew up in the swamp. Asked about 18-year earlier because I did see it for 300, but I'm not really into rye. I'm kind of with Josh. I would buy it for 300. If you saw it for 300, me and Josh might go halvesies. Huh? Josh, how's that sound? Maybe it was 30. Regardless, cheap as hell. Dude, but you know what else is cheap as hell? Freaking Benchmark 8. H and Age. Over this. You love it, don't you, Joe? You love this shit. I'm super down to go halvesies. We'll split that bottle clean down the middle. I've never had anything BTAC. I'm down. All right. Somebody give me a number. One, two, or three. Old Charter's Pure Mixer. Yeah. Ooh, it's a tough one, too. 3. And 2-1. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Another unique one that I recently tried. I'm like, pretty. Hey, somebody go on the Patreon right now and tell Steve that we're live, and he's saying, just kidding. Steve was in here, baby. All right, Green River single barrel, full proof, coming in at 119 proof, $60. I will say this: the first Green River full proof that we had in here, Joe gave it to me. I don't know if I hated it or if I liked it. I definitely didn't love it. Maybe I didn't hate it. So I should say I don't know if I disliked it or I liked it. Because it was like bubblegum and spearmint. Oh, weird. I don't know if Scoot's in the Discord or the Patreon. Unless he goes by a different name. I don't think so. 300 for BTAC though is not bad, man. Especially if you can get a buddy to split it with you. I don't think that's bad at all. You're not. CCR barrel? Yes, this is a CCR. That must mean you like it. Or you hate it. Definitely smells better. No. I could tell you like this one better best based off of the nose. This definitely smells better than the other one. Than the, what was it called? Doctor or something? Dr. Feelgood? Ooh, this smells really good. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I'd say this is a $60 bottle for sure. They had Pappy 10 for 5. That's also not terrible, but I ain't paying that. Eagle Rare for 70. Terrible. That's crazy. That's so weird. Still staring at your mug on my 60. Yo, Steve, what? I saw your chat in the Patreon just dropping. I was like, someone tell Steve to get in here. He was telling me I streamed too late. You were missing the noties. That's what's it. And Buff Trace for 45. What the hell? They don't know what they got with that Saz then. Okay, Joe, this is good, man. I'm not crazy on the palate, but the finish is good. And that's so weird. I get a nutty barrel note that I'm not crazy over on the palate, but the finish is awesome. So good. I'd pay $60 for this easily. That's what he picked. Multi-card. $60 for this easily. What would I rank this? I'd give this a solid 6.9. It's good. It is better for sure. Okay. See, I hope Mike is still in here. I don't have a bad palate. I know what I'm talking about. There's just some funky, weird things that I kind of like. Same thing with my taste of music. I kind of like some weird music. Gosh, same thing with I don't know, I kind of like hats. I'm a weird guy sometimes, you know? That's money, dude. That's really good. M is coming for you. M. That's so funny to me. M. All right, somebody give me a number 1, 2, 3. Joe, what time you getting on? I don't. Nate's not in here. Nate's never in here. 4, 8, 9, 10. We're moving on to sample number 11. Have to make sure this mic's on. What are we going to do after we're done with these 90 samples, y'all? I feel like Mike has to start giving us, he has like 300. I feel like M has to give us 300 samples now. God, I love Mike, dude. He cracks me up. But I'm kidding. Number two, we have Mike. Where's Mike, dude? Joe, if he's not in here, you gotta call him. Michter's Toasted Rye, dude. Tell him the story. Tell him the story. I'll tell him. I'll tell him the story when Mike's in here. I need to know he's in here for sure before we try this. We gotta get him in here now. I don't think I have three. Okay, Mike is in here. So look, let me tell you all the story about this. I've been looking for this bottle for months. I mean, probably close to a year, like 11 and a half months. Okay. Just could not find it for the life of me. Then one day, me, Joe, Mike, we all went to a lottery together, and they were like, "Hey, let's go hit up a couple stores after." And we went, and there was the Toasted. Like I could almost reach it. It was right there. And then Mike goes, "Yeah, I want that bottle." Oh. He goes, "Yeah, I want that bottle." And I was like, "Yeah, me too, me too." He was like, "Yeah, how many points you have at this store?" And I told him, and he was like, "Yeah, give it to me, or I'm gonna be pissed off. I drove an hour over here for that bottle." Like, so I was like, okay, that's fair. Even though in my heart I was really hurting real bad. You know, I wanted a Michter's Toasted Rye so bad, dude. It was killing me. But Mike was like demanding it, which I get. You know, he drove an hour down there to see me, to come hang out and go to the lottery and everything. So he was like, "Dude, if you don't fucking let me use your points, I'm not gonna come down here again, nor am I gonna watch your videos." And he's a good friend, you know. I made good friends with this guy, so I was like, "Okay." I was literally backed into a corner when he was like looking down at me, and I was like, "Okay, that's fine, that's fine." So he got the Michter's Toasted at MSRP too, dude. I was just like, I couldn't stop crying that night. Anyway, but the cool thing, right, guys, is I got a Michter's Toasted too. It's just like 2 ounces of it. I'm just glad Mike got his, dude. That's so dope. I'm glad we're still buddies. So we're gonna. Yeah, that's not what happened, dude. I had to beg Mike to buy this bottle. Okay, guys. He was like, "No, no, 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 no." I was like, "Mike, I'm not gonna fucking buy it. If you don't buy it, the next person's gonna buy it. And then, you know, if you don't buy it right now using my points, you're gonna miss out forever." He's been looking for this for a long time. I was like, and he's like, "No, I'm not using your points." And I'm like, "Mike, I'm dead serious, dude. You're gonna piss me off right now if you don't use my points to buy." So anyway, after bickering, arguing, one knockout, I won. He bought it. Joe can also attest he was there. This pour is for Mike. That's why I wanted to make sure he was in here, so he could hear my sob fake story. Oh, dude, Mike, this is lights out, baby. This smells like a bourbon. Oh, man. God, Mike, this is good. Joe, I think you tried this too. Is this as good as a twice barreled? I almost want to say it is, dude. This is not as dusty. Maybe not as dusty, not as like crazy unique, but I really am digging this. I would pay, I don't remember what Mike paid for the toasted. I'd probably pay around 120. 120 would be my max for it. And I'm going to rank this. Let me go one more time. When it's on the rye scale, I got to give this a 9.9. I mean, it's almost there. It's almost there to a unicorn. I don't know the proof on this. I think it's proofy, right? I don't know. I give that a 9.9. That's almost a unicorn for me. That is freaking sweet. This shit is money. Toasted over the 10-year Michter's bourbon. Agreed. Easy. I'm not crazy over the 10-year Michter. Agreed on that toasted. Put them side by side. I definitely could do that too. 120 I think is MSRP for the toasted. I'd pay that then. 9.9. Seriously, yeah, 9.9. 150 to 160. It's a straight up buy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I would pay that. You know, right now I'm just thinking off the dome, like how much would I pay for this? But 150, 160. This is toasted. This isn't 10-year to be fair, but man, this shit is good. I can see why. Who was it? I can see why Bruzel bought like 6 cases of it. Y'all watch Bruzel? I know you do. Mike, if you're still in here, really appreciate you for sharing this sample. You did not have to do that. It's really, really good, and I'm gonna savor it, dude. That satisfied me just that little bit. This is gonna last me a while. All of these will. Joe too. Joe delivered on your behalf. It's so good. I'm gonna get the double barrel right now. It's damn good. Yeah, 150 is a case buy. How much is the toast, Mike? Do you remember how much you paid? Because that store's MSRP. I know that. Let me get the jack. You paid 120. Okay, so yeah, it was right on par. I said I'd pay like 120, 125. That's good. Okay. I think it's worth that. Do I think it's worth a crazy amount over? Not for me, because I'm not the craziest rye drinker, but my God, this shit is good. I ranked this a unicorn. I did. What's the proof on this, though? I know there's 100. Don't shit on here, pal. I'm not the craziest Michter's guy either. Like, personally, I think Michter's 10 is it's good. It was real good. Definitely had better. 107.8 proof. So they're pretty close in proof. That definitely sips higher. It definitely sips like it sips its proof point. Glock's in here, baby. What's up? Let's compare to this, because I did rank this unicorn. I did rank this a 9.9. Let's really see. There's something about this, though, that I remember thinking. It reminds me of that grandpa, just bookshelf, dusty, good, classic, cheaper than Michter's Toasted Whiskey. Yep, nose wins. It does. Excuse me. Syrupy. Yeah. Okay. I was right. I was right. Very good. This Michter's Toasted Rye, very good. This is still the best rye I've ever had in my life to date. Dead serious, dude. If you have it right now, Joe, Mike, compare these two. This is just so maple syrup. It's just so fucking good. Let's see. Going to get you the Old Forester Veterans pick and the Boulder pick from them. So good. Oh, samples of those? Dude, I would love, yeah, if I can get samples of those, dude, that would be awesome. Appreciate that. I really like Boulder, man. Somebody give me a number 1, 2, or 3, but this Jack Daniels is so good. Oh my God. Can't stop. 107.6. Yeah. It's damn good. I'll pour mine up. If you comparing these two, the Jack is just so good. All right, Glock. Pick number 3. Welcome into Glock, baby. How you doing? Number 3. Boom. This one is... No, I'm gonna put that back. We've had too many Buffalo Trace picks tonight. I'm gonna still go number 3. Bam. I'll go with an Eagle Rare single barrel pick coming out of Tipsy's Liquor, $40. Oh, that's a great price for a single barrel. Dude, the Boulder is amazing. Is that good? Oh, I gotta taste those. Do you have sample bottles? If you have sample bottles, yeah, that'd be great. You got the last bottle. Dang. Um, what was I gonna say? Mother sucker. Oh, that's a fun fact. I've tried Old Forester barrel strength picks. I don't own one though. I really, really would love to find an Old Forester barrel strength rye pick. That's what I would love to have. Yes, I'll put them in some sample bottles and meet up. Let's do it, dude. I got some samples for you too. Couple. I know, man. I get it, but you got to travel. I get it. We talk. I get it. I get it. Glockwork came in and picked us an Eagle Rare pick at Tipsy's Liquor. $40. And no, dude. Okay, so Element, Mike, and Nate. All four of us went. None of us. None of us even got close. To be fair, there was a fucking pro cornhole player there. What? And he won it all, of course. C923. So good. No. When I say pro, a legit pro. Dude showed up in his own cornhole jersey with his he had a little luggage bag full of freaking corn bags. I don't know what they're called. Are they called corn bags? They should be. If they're not called corn bags, then they're fucking up. Yeah, we didn't win, but it was a fun time. I will say, even if I lost, it was fucking fun. Dude. But to be fair, Glock, he had the worst teammate. No offense. I don't think she's watching. I doubt it. He had the worst teammate in the whole tournament and still won. Like, carried the team. Dude, Glock comes in here and picks a banger. Holy crap, that smells good. Oh my God. Pause for a second. I would pay $70 for this. I know it's not. I would pay $70 for this. The finish is not long, but good. $70 for this, and I'm giving this an 8.7. Great pick, Glock. We're down to 4, 8, 12. We've done 12 samples now. Can we do 12 more? No, we definitely can't do 12 more. But we can continue and do more. I've been streaming for over an hour. Damn, that's crazy. Doesn't feel like it. Somebody, doesn't matter anybody, give me a number, 1, 2, or 3. We need another sample to pour up. That's good. That's so good. Tastes like a candy. Big fan. Good pick. Number 1. Number 1. Steve, why you doing this to me, man? Again, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'm going to hate it. But you just picked Chattanooga. Waiting down yonder on the Chattanooga. Single barrel bourbon. Roasted barrels. 119 proof. 6 year though. Okay. Might not be terrible. We'll see. Just poured Demetrius Toasted samples from Mike. I think it's time for Yellowstone Toasted. I think it's time for me to take a Yellowstone Toasted on the toilet. Oh, dude, that bottle's so bad. Yeah, I want to know how it does Element 2. You got to pour that up, and then you got to... The fact that... let me just say something real quick. Good things happen to fantastic people, okay? Mike and I know... Mike's a great guy. But Mike and I know Joe's a unicorn, if you will. If you're looking for those bourbon bottles, he's a unicorn. When we did our bourbon lottery, Joe won this and then gifted it to me. Didn't have to pay $1 for it. Didn't ask. Tried to refuse. I said no. He tried to give me the ticket to go purchase. I said no, 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 no. Gifted it to me. And I feel bad. I really do feel bad for all these samples he gives me, for all the bottles he gives me. I feel bad, and I know he wouldn't want me to. Okay? I know he wouldn't want me to. But like 4 days after he gifted me this bottle, he found 2 for MSRP. Good things happen to fantastic people. Love you, Joe. I really do. Sorry, put you on the spot, but I had to. Got the Chattanooga in Texas. Store owner there hyped them up. Damn sorry, man. At least it wasn't Willett. No, you're good. See, I might love this shit, Steve. You never know. You never know, Steve. The Yellowstone barrel pick from Veterans was shitty. You know what? I'm kind of... All the Yellowstone products that I've had recently have just not been the best. So yeah, I haven't had a good one yet, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Paul from Private Labels in here. How are you, Mr. Paul? Thank you for being here. I just ran out of my last bottle of 13th Century. But y'all know how much I love 13th Century in here. Joe, he is the man. I love you too, Joe. Need background. I do need background bad. I wish that I could film more of these lives without a background. Just a white wall, you know? But yeah, I definitely need a background. Yeah, we got the Blue Yeti microphone. I bought this like a few months ago. I really like it. I enjoy it. It's a good mic. Happy to help. What do you think I should put back here, Mr. Paul? I would love to hear that. You have a creative mind like no other. Seriously. For those of you that don't know too, Mr. Paul is Private Label Distillery, right? I know you've seen the YouTube video and possibly the promotional video, but the best distillery in Colorado. Element would agree too. We love that place, dude. And Element lives up near Denver. He freaking loves that place. I do too. It's what got me into whiskey. Paul, you have an amazing distillery. Love everything you guys are doing. There we go. See? 13th Century is bomb stuff. The bottles themselves are amazing. You could thank Mr. Paul for that. The dude, like I said, he's a fantastic genius. He really is. I'm out. Much love. Love you too, Mr. Paul. Thank you. Well, that's pretty cool. We had Paul in here for a little bit, guys. That's dope. A distillery owner hopped in the live stream. I love it. I love it. Put an American flag. I have a huge American flag upstairs. I just never have hung it yet, so I should. Oh, this smells good. I don't remember Chattanooga is what I poured. Place is so sick. Neat is second on the list. All right, here we go. Chattanooga. This smells really good, actually, Steve. I'm not going to lie. Wow, Joe, I really like this. On the nose, we got to get into the palate on this bad boy. Damn, that's really good. Nope. Ooh, that's bad, guys. Wow. You know what it tastes like? Oh my God, you know what this tastes like? The George Dickel Tabasco without the spice. And I love Tabasco. So I'm saying it's bad because I also kind of like George Dickel Tabasco. Just as a gimmick. You know, it's fun to take a shot with your buddy. That's what this tastes like. Joe, I don't care if you love this. I want to buy it from you right now. It tastes like George Dickel Tabasco. It does. I kind of like it. Roasted barrels on that Chattanooga. Real, dude, it's weird. You gotta try that Wilderness Rye from a few days ago. Thursday night, you sampled it. That's the one I hated, right? Glock? I'm pretty sure I hated that one. Love Dickel Tabasco. I do too. I kind of like it. So look, listen here, Joe. I want this one. I'll pay for this one. I'm paying for this one. I want it. Not sure they roasted the barrels for this, but it just sits in the back of my cabinet. Dude, I love this. This is good. Oh, yeah, baby. This tastes like Tabasco whiskey without the spice. This is, dude, you know what's so crazy about this? You give it to someone, they're going to smell it, they're going to love it. They're going to drink it, and they're going to love it. And then they're going to get the aftertaste and be like, holy shit, that's terrible. That's garbage. I want this bottle to tease people with. That's funny. The Tabasco stuff one store owner told me he had to buy 12 cases just to get one weather foolproof. And I would have bought all 12 cases from that gentleman. No, I'm kidding. That is actually insane. Some of the allocations that store owners have to go through is wild. Wild to me. But I don't know. I thought Dickel was fun. It's fun. Guys, I don't think George Dickel partnered up with Tabasco to make the everyday sipper. No. They made it so that the Tabasco, also, by the way, not to brag, I live 5 minutes away from where Tabasco is made. Literally, it's like the town over, okay? It's such a beautiful place. Such a fun tour as well. I feel like they bought it so that their gift shop could be like, hey, we have, because I've been in the Tabasco factory probably 100 times. They have Tabasco Coca-Cola. Bet you didn't know they made that. Tabasco Bluebell ice cream. Guarantee you didn't know that. Tabasco Slim Jims, a lot of you know that. Tabasco Suckers, everything. Everything Tabasco that you could think of, they have it. And then I bet they were like, you know what we don't have? We don't have something for the adults that come and tour this facility. Let's age some shitty whiskey in some pepper barrels just for fun. And then whenever they tried it, I guarantee you the master distiller Dickel and the head guy of Tabasco probably took a shot and did, that'll sell well in the fucking gift shop. I guarantee you that's what happened. If you, it's gonna sell. And that's what they did. They weren't trying to make an everyday sipper. It's fun. It's a fun whiskey, unbiased. Someone from Avery Island is going to love that Dickel. Oh yeah, dude. They probably freaking drink that as their water. Let's get 3 more samples. Somebody give me a number. First ones that come up. Listen, I need 3 more numbers. 3 more. Y'all just type away. 1, 2, or 3. Even if it's 2, 2, 2, we'll pick 3 bottles from 2. But let's get it right now. Whew. I like it, Joe. 1. All right, we got number 1. I'm not gonna look at it yet. 3. We got number 3. Not going to look at it. Need one more number. I got you, Element. I got you some Dickel Rye. Don't buy it. I got samples of it. One more number. And we're in. We're going to try these back to back to back. 3 again. All right. Starting with number 1. What the fuck is this? Claremont Steep American Single Malt Malted Barley. Ooh, kind of sounds good. 94 proof Jim Beam. Oh, God. I read this paragraph of a label, and then I got the Jim Beam Distillery. All right. That's number 1. First, number 3. I think I heard Jim Beam, and I kind of got like, ooh. The Prideful Goat Single Barrel 6-year rye. Okay. Prideful Goat. And then last but not least, I'm going to pick another because that's another Buffalo Trace. We've had enough of those tonight. 4 Roses Single Barrel, Barrel Strength, 10-year, 5-month, OBSQ. Let's get it, baby. Good finish. Great finish. That's what we're going to get into. Can I ask you a question real quick? Give me a sec. All of you in here probably watch a good bit of channels. Do you know a bourbon/whiskey YouTuber that has had 6 samples and 16 samples? Come on, guys. From Louisiana, drinking is my middle name. Whiskey is my second middle name. Drunk is my third middle name. I'm not drunk, though. I'm totally fine. I could drive to Utah right now. Just kidding. All right. Claremont Steep. Let's see what he said. Let's see. Got a Prideful Goat. Oh, you've heard a Prideful Goat is good. We got that in the mix. Four Roses, we got a downtown. Oh, dude, yo, you did buy that? I don't remember you buying that. I'm excited. Excited to try it. Actually, don't give me this, Joe. The aftertaste on this is garbage. The Chattanooga, it was crazy. I'd rather Dickel. Don't keep that or throw it. Fred Minnick. You watch Fred? Good old Fred. It smells like paint. If I had to give a nose to this, it smells like paint. What is this one again? Claremont. I would guess this is craft, just because I haven't really heard the name, but is this American single malt? Oh. Oh my God, this shit is ad. You know what this tastes like, dude? This tastes like, dude, if any of you have been around hamsters or guinea pigs ever in your life, you know how they eat those little freaking pellets of food? That tastes like guinea pig food, dude. Like, nope, going back into the glass. I wouldn't pay. Hang on, let me think what I would pay for this. Would I rather get a Buzz or a hot and spicy from McDonald's? Is kind of where I'm at. I wouldn't pay goddamn $2 for this. Okay, I'd rather go get a hot and spicy from McDonald's than drink this shit ever again. That's in contention for the worst whiskey I've ever had. Now, for those of you, I'm not reading comments yet, but for those of you in here, do you think we should do a video blind tasting the worst whiskeys I've ever had? I think that would be hilarious. Claremont Steep American Single Malt Malted Barley from Jim Beam. Go figure. Terrible. All right, let's get in the comments now. Wow. Got this as a gift. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be friends with that person anymore. Respectfully. It's the reactions I'm here for. Never ate guinea pig food, but you smelt it, Mike. You know what a guinea pig smells like. And that shit tastes just like it smells. My neighbor gifted me this for my B-Day. I would never talk to the neighbor again. Hadn't cracked it and figured you'd love a Jim Beam single malt. Wait, you haven't tried this yet? You have not tried this yet? You gave me this on... Is that what you did? If you haven't tried this yet, you got to go pour this up now. Guinea pig food, dude. Fucking straight hot trash is what it is. Thank God that we have two whiskeys that sound at least way better than this. You haven't tried it. Can you go pour some? Hey, everybody in the comments, tell Joe, go pour this shit up right now. Claremont Steep. You'll see what I'm talking about. Wow. You're terrible for that. You know, I feel Mike now. Earlier we told Mike, dude, we got a great whiskey for you. Then we gave him a sample and it was shit. It was Yellowstone. He's like, I can't believe y'all did that to me. I can't believe Joe gave me a sample unknowingly knowing what this is going to be like. And it just gave it to me. Wow, Mike. I'm sorry. Joe, we'll bring the bottle next week. Super villain had to give it to you. You were just sitting here like this, pouring like, oh, you're gonna hate this, even though I don't know what it tastes like. No, seriously, Joe, can you try this though? I would feel much better if you tried it with me. Try it. On to number 15, we got the Prideful Goat. Steve said that this one's not that bad. I'm good. I don't want it. I'm pouring up Mike's Old Fashioned. You're not gonna pour it up for me, Joe? Please, just try it. Please, I'm begging, for real, just try it. Thank you. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to enjoy a pour. Just try it. It's fun. Damn. Prideful. Wait, was this Prideful Goat? Prideful Goat single barrel. Okay, it's a rye, 114 proof, $50. You know what? I think when we start gaming, tonight. I think I'm gonna have a rye. They kind of been hitting better than tonight. Was a weird fucking night for some of the whiskeys we had. Haven't had it. Okay, you heard it was good. That's fair. Smells great. Smells like a good rye. It's 116 proof, 6 year, right? I'm gonna turn around. 6 year, 114 proof. Joe paid $40 for it. 50. What the? I'm acting like I can't read here, guys. Oh, it smells like quintessential rye. It smells like MGP rye. To be real with you, I don't know where Prideful goes from. Oh man, that is really good. Like, I don't know if it's coming off of the fucking shit that we just drank, but that Prideful Goat is real good. I don't, I wouldn't, you know what? This is what's cool. Normally I could tell the difference. I don't know if this is an MGP or Kentucky. The mouthfeel that this gives feels like it's Kentucky. The flavor kind of tastes like MGP, but oh man, this is good. It does smell like guinea pig grass. I fucking told you, dude. I told you. I told you. I would never lie to you guys, okay? I'm gonna steer you on the right path, the straight path. It smells and tastes like guinea pig, freaking poop and cage. That's what it smells like, guinea pig cage. Oh man, but this goddamn prideful goat is damn good, and I like the name of it. I'd easily pay $60. I know you paid 50. I'd easily wouldn't be a question to pay $60 for this, and I'm gonna rank this a 7.8. 7.8. This is good. This is tricky because on the palate, tastes like MGP. On the finish, it finishes like that Kentucky rye bourbon. It's just good. So, big fan of Prideful Goat. Dude, look how many samples are in front of me. You think that Mike could do this? He couldn't. Mike couldn't do this, dude. Joe, maybe because he's a giant. If any of you ever seen the movie BFG, The Big Friendly Giant, that's Joe. It's basically a biography of Joe. I think that Bruzel brought one in Shreveport during his Louisiana hunt. Oh, shit, okay. Good old Bruzel, huh? TJ, I think that's what they call him. Look at that. 15 samples in, this bad boy is hitting. Okay? Hitting. Tastes so good. Love it. Love it. Steve, I can't wait till we can share some pours together in the future, you know? Peace, boys. Wanted to say hi. Have a great night. Enjoy the games tomorrow. Appreciate you so much, Glock. I really do, man. We've had some great conversations going back and forth on Instagram. I really appreciate you. I will recommend, though, if you're not in the Patreon, anyone listening, if you're not in the Patreon, $5 a month. Highly recommend you join it. Our barrel pick should be coming out at the middle end of next week. Patreon members have first dibs. I'm almost positive. I'd love for it to sell out on Patreon only. Sorry, had to throw that ad out there, but trust. You rock, bro. Loving channel. I love you, Glock. I do. You rock. Glock. Okay, wait. You Glock my rock. I love you. Because you said I rock. No, I'm kidding. Where's the Patreon link? Oh, shit. Just look up Whiskier on Patreon. I don't have the link, but just look up Patreon. Trust. Gonna happen eventually. Like I said, spring's trip in March got changed to NOLA. I know, dude. I'm so bummed about that. But, you know, I'm moving back to Louisiana in like 6 months, so we're good. All right, last pour of the night. The Four Roses pick that we got together as a group. Me, Mike, and Joe. Pumped about that. And from every rye, if it's a good rye, I get green apples from it, dude. Where's can Joe or anybody in here, can you tell me where Prideful Goat's from? I almost want to say that the palate tastes like MGP, the finish is more like Kentucky, but if I had to give an overall guess, I would say MGP. Later element. Mike, that Prideful Goat just had. Wait. Mike, that Prideful Goat he just had is the wine cellar pick. It's okay. Not the best, but it's good. What did I say I'd pay? I say I'd pay. What was the price on this? I pay over 50. I said pay 60. Yeah, it is MGP. Okay, cool. Michter's bullshit rye. No, I'm just kidding. Barrel strength. I know what you mean. Being silly. Oh, Four Roses. Single barrel shrink pick. 10-year, 5-month OBSQ. I've never had OBSQ. 122 proof, $80. You know what I think? I think this one's going to be pretty mid because Joe never said a damn thing about it. And I know how much he paid for this because I was with him when he bought it. So I think this is going to be mid. We'll see. Because after this one, we're getting into Twitch, baby. All right, look at this, guys. Is any YouTuber doing this? Any bourbon YouTuber really doing this for real? Like, be honest with me. And I'm not offended. I'm not a bourbon YouTuber. 4, 8, 12, 16 samples gone through tonight. Some of them more than others. Oh, man. Doesn't smell that great. Smells like a rye. Could be the rye in my bottle. Let me, in my cup, let me swirl the glass like 20 times. Whew. It's ethanol. It's ethanol, but I get that. I get the sweetness in the end of that sniff. Getting real good with picking out those horses. I know, dude. Thank you. Scoot's been in here the whole time, too. Holy crap. I'm not adding comment for the Four Roses. I have an opinion. It's going to be... Okay, I'll tell you my real opinion. Nah, dude, you're throwing down. I love these live streams. They're so fun, man. The schnozzle, the nose is not great. It's very ethanol-y. It's not that good. $122 proof? No. Give me a second. Oh, baby. This is freaking incredible. And I hope, but if not, no big deal. We'll still be friends. Give me your honest opinion, Joe. I think this is freaking incredible. Wow. Mind blown, bro. Come on, YouTube game. Joe, you're too kind. Josh, you're too kind. I love these streams. Elmer, you're too kind. Okay, you love this 4 hours of pick. It's damn good in my eyes. Better than the other one. Joe, no. Be fucking for real, bro. Because I feel like you said I don't have an opinion because you thought it was going to be bad. This is spectacular. The nose isn't good. The nose is not great. But the palate on this is just freaking insane. Oh, dude. Few weeks as well. You still like your other bottle, but this one smokes it. My God. Dude. This pick is incredible. This is on stag type level. Good. And like you said, it's been open for a while. The one you gave me right when I cracked it was good. The first 2 pours after that, it was bad. This is incredible. Pour of the night. Easy. Unicorn out of unicorn. I'd pay $150 for this if I couldn't get it again. Like, easy. Easy, chat. My God, so good. Compare. Oh, wait. Compare to Firefighter 4 Roses. I don't think I have Firefighter. Mike had some killer 4 Roses. Firefighter pick. Mike is still number 1. I need to try that. I want to try the Firefighter now, dude. Y'all got me pumped up. Okay, wait, let's see what he said. I got to, yeah. I would love to. Okay, here's the deal. Stream, YouTube. I appreciate the hell out of y'all for being here. I love doing these streams. I think we might have 1 left. 1 or 2 left until we're done with these 90 samples. It's been so fun, dude. I love Mike. I love Joe. I love Nate. I love Jaron. I love all of you in here. Love our Patreon members, dude. Like, this shit has been... I never thought it would be this. The fact that I'd be talking to people, I never thought. I thought if I ever press the live button, it would just be me talking to me. You know? Maybe one person. So, I love all of y'all for showing the support. I really hope you enjoy the channel and the content we bring. I think it's unique. I think it's different. I want to be different than others. I don't want to be standard and, hey, this bourbon's good, I recommend. Nah, I want to have fun, I want to have fun. Maybe some nights we get trashed. Who cares? We're talking about liquor at the end of the day. Who cares? Tonight, not trashed. I'm feeling great. But I'm saying there might be some nights where we get a little... And that's okay. That's the goal. So I want to say I appreciate y'all for being here. I appreciate our Patreon members. The pick coming up soon. It's going to be so good, dude. Mike didn't show up for that pick. Wish he did. But anyway... Some awesome samples tonight, some awesome pours. I want to continue this. And if you would like to continue and you're thinking, oh no, I don't want to go to bed right now, that's okay, because guess what? I'm going to stream right now on Twitch. Me, Element, Nate, and we might have one other person. We're all going to play games together, right? We're going to be playing games, talking bourbon, talking whiskey. Let's have a good time. Let's not end this here, okay? This date doesn't have to end. I've been enjoying my time with you, sweetheart. Okay? Let's continue it. Go to twitch.com or get the app. I feel like the little app. Get the app and type in Whiskier. Whiskeyer. Whiskier. Okay? Mike, that means get the app. Okay? I know you're old. I know you don't play games, but you could watch me and Joe show you how to play games. Okay? We'll do that right now. Caleb's there. I know he is. I feel more connected than other channels rather for the kid. Steve, that's what I want, dude. I want it. Even if we grow too big, I want to keep that connection, I appreciate you for that. The Cages Cuts picks coming very soon. Whatever. Mike said whatever. Dude, because we called Mike out on his age. He knows how old he is. Just get Twitch or go to twitch.com. TWITCH. Okay, Mike? That's it. Twitch Whiskier. You're young at heart. You are, dude. I can't lie. You actually are, and I love that about you. I want to be that way. I want to be that way when I'm 72. I really appreciate that, Mike. You're an inspiration. You better be using ice for what? Shark, you better get in that motherfucking Twitch. You better be in the lobby, pal. Mike is young at heart. All right, Element. Joe, let's get on right now, okay? Let's get on. Bye.